you kind of got to think that Nomadic Fanatic really likes to be tormented and tortured. I mean, why else would you go back to a place that you repeatedly said you hated and couldn't wait till you got out of there? Now the wife was out here working on some of her little crafting projects, sitting out here on the lanai. She likes to sit out here. She tolerates the heat a little bit more to me. It's not too bad, but you know, we have all the windows out here and the cross breeze, and there is actually a fan up here too, so it moves the air through the lanai quite well. Didn't go to the oddities thing yesterday. It rained. I mean, it poured, it dumped for a while, and then it was okay, and then it dumped again, and then we actually had thunderstorms, nice lightning and everything. They say it's supposed to rain today, but I mean, so far it looks pretty nice out. I mean, yeah. So I don't know what the day brings, but we shall see. All that aside, yeah, Tater, he put out a new video, so let's talk about it. So Tater and Diana went to Quartzsite to the storage shed to drop a bunch of crap off. They were in there organizing stuff. I don't know why they just don't put stuff away right the first time. But anyway, if they like to touch things 2, 3, 4, 5 times to move shit around, I guess that's on them. But anyway, so they rearranged some stuff, got some boxes in. They were going to take the motorcycle somewhere else, but they decided to move stuff around yet again so they could squeeze the motorcycle in the storage shed as well. So yeah, they're at Quartzsite for the moment, and they're running around, and then he gets all excited. I mean, excited. He is exuberant. He is exploding with exuberance because of a car wash, and a car wash is cool, especially if it has an RV bay there at Quartzsite. But he is so excited because of Starbucks, folks, a Starbucks, guys. There's a Starbucks, guys, and it's going to be open in 2026, guys. A Starbucks. So Tater is excited that a Starbucks is opening. Just what a bunch of mobile hobos need. A bunch of broke-ass people that cry because the potential for the LTVA price to go up to, $80 a month? Where else can you live at $80 a month? Those people are excited for, a $6 cup of coffee? Are you insane? What the hell do these broke-ass bitches, why would they be excited about a $6 cup of coffee? Again, I mean, the LTVA now is cheap as dirt. And even if they did this price hike, which they didn't do, it's still, I mean, just think about it. Even if you go somewhere and it's $30 a night, times 30, how much is that a month? And these people were only paying $170 for 6, 7 months? And they're crying about that? But Tater's excited about a Starbucks. Yeah, $6 cup of coffee for these broke dicks. Come on. So then the Tater, he goes into a little discussion about the government shutdown and the LTVA. He says that the trash and everything's still going. I talked about that a while ago. Told you what was up. And then he goes in and says, well, yeah, you can't do this. So it's free for a little while, at least. No, it's not free. You're supposed to do it online, show your little paper to the camp host or whoever, and get everything that way. Not just going to go, oh, well, it's free. No, that's not the way it works. And I talked about that a while ago too. But here's the thing. How is it that I know more about the LTVA and Quartzsite than the great world traveling, the great Nomadic Fanatic with 1.2 million subscribers downloading with connecting? I mean, how does he not know how this shit works? So yeah, he's out there telling people, oh yeah, it's free. No, just because you have to do it online, it's not free, but they're the nomads. So go ahead, just go on in and take over the land. You do anyway. Then he talks about how he's going to go back to Mississippi, but they will be back to Quartzsite. But he's not staying near the spot. That's right. He's not hanging out with, well, he'll be hanging out with, but he's not camping right there by Randy the Mobile Gambler, that big con artist scam man. But I'm sure he will still be going over for gambling night to give Randy all his money. And of course they will be going and doing their karaoke stuff and every other party that's going on. And because, well, he did see Wayne, because Wayne's there. And he said, well, the bus will be done because Wayne 2.0 is back there getting everything all wrapped up and buttoned up. So when I get the bus and drive down here and next month in a couple weeks or whatever, it'll be all done and you won't have to work, Wayne. Well, Wayne said, well, I still have to work. But Tater's planning on being, you know, kickback and casual this year at Quartzsite, which in itself is funny because, again, remember last season, he hated it so much. He complained about it so much. He couldn't wait. His word, I can't wait to get the hell out of here. I need to get away. He hated it. So he's going back. He's going right back. Just like I hated any show though. I hated it. I had to get rid of Taterland. It rains all the time. It never stops raining. And then when it does, then it's cold and then it snows and it's this and it's that and it was just the most horrible place. So he goes back to the same area to buy land. So that's why I say Tater must love to be tormented. He must love to be just, well, it's the drama. It's the drama. But again, why would you do the same thing over and over again? So he's starting to sound like somebody, you can't believe a damn word he says. Why would you go back to, I mean, he had that Taterland, but he wouldn't build his bus there. He had to build it at Quartzsite. Then he hated it. So now he's going back to Quartzsite. And I guess he'll hate it then too. I don't know. Well, it's because he's blowing all his money on trips and land and everything else. So he has to go to Quartzsite because the only thing he can afford right now. Yeah. But hey, good news. Next year, you'll be able to go get maybe it'll be $8 a cup of coffee by then. So you get to go to Starbucks. Who gives a shit about Starbucks? So the Tater put his little motion sickness patch on the back of his head behind his ear and off to the airport they went. But the thing that needs to be noted one more time is that, yeah, no cats for days. They weren't around the cats for days. And at Quartzsite, standing there talking to Wayne and through this whole trip, yeah, covered in cat hair. Still, it hasn't been around a cat in days, but still covered in cat hair. So they got dropped off at the airport because they left the truck at someone's camp there in Quartzsite. They got a ride to the airport and they flew back to Mississippi, where I guess they're gonna work on the bus and then drive the bus from Mississippi to Arizona to Quartzsite, the place that he hates and couldn't wait to get out of. So I guess it'll be him and Diana and her bus, and they'll be driving to Arizona once, when, I don't know, they ever get the bus done. So yeah, he's back there talking to the kitties, covered in cat hair, and, you know, just being a Tater at not even Taterland yet. So I don't know what's going to be happening next, but that's what Tater's into today, at this very moment. And I will not be uploading this with Connecting. I'll be uploading this with Spectrum here in Florida. And no, it's not a paid advertisement. I just had to be silly. But yeah, I don't know. It is very sunny. Sun is blazing. It is nice and hot. Oh, there a little cloud just went by the sun. But the sky is blue. The clouds are white and fluffy, but they're calling for rain and thunderstorms. And I haven't been here long, but if I learned one thing, they can roll in off the ocean and they can pop up just like that at any time. So yeah, I don't know what exactly I'll get into today, but for now, there's your little tater update. Take it, leave it. Tell me I'm jealous. I'm not. I don't want to live at the LTVA. I don't want to live in a bus in someone's yard in Mississippi. And I definitely don't want to own a moonscape in nowhere, Arizona. So take it as you may.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.